All right. I just wanted to double check on it because it's I'm I guess there's some issues going on, but let's just continue. The reasons of Catalina's sudden change in personality, the crew makes its way to the FM Amalthea Island, where the Empire forces seem to be converging.
So, where's Catalina?
The girl and her crew. What are they doing on Amalthea?
Well, looks like Sierra's friend was on the money. The place is crawling with Imperials.
Surround them. Cut off all possible escape routes. Don't let them leave the island.
If we try to fight them all, we'll never get out of here.
Excuse me? We want to talk to Catalina. Do you know where she is?
What do you want with the lieutenant? What's your angle?
I don't have an angle. These guys aren't going to listen to reason, Lyria.
At least now we know Catalina's on the island.
We'll just have to track her down ourselves.
Lieutenant Catalina! The girl and her crew have been spotted on Amalthea.
What? Did they follow us here?
I don't know. But the girl said she was here to see you, Lieutenant.
Understood. I'll engage them. Make the necessary preparations.
Yes, ma'am!
Just what are those Skyfarers up to?
Fan out! Even they can't beat us if we overwhelm them with sheer numbers.
Damn it. Someone needs to get to Catalina. Gran, think you and Lyria can make a break for it?
I think so. But what about you?
We'll handle things here. Splitting them up should make it easier for us. And we're not gonna lose to this bunch of nobodies.
You heard her. Get out of here.
All right.
Okay. But promise me you'll run if things look bad.
You don't have to tell me. Let's do this. Stick close, kiddo.
I'm not a kid.
That's our cue. Let's find Catalina and get to the bottom of this.
Let's see, where's the... I'm just gonna put rage for right now. Let's get going.
You okay, Lyria? Need to take a break?
No, I have to see Catalina.
I hardly believed the report when I heard it. You actually did follow us. Just what are you after?
Catalina! Please, can't we just talk?
Certainly, when you're safely aboard my ship.
Are you still trying to get Lyria?
I believe I've made that perfectly clear. It's equally clear that you have no intention of complying. I don't want to resort to violence. But if that's what it takes, then so be it.
Catalina, what's going on with you?
Win this the hard way.
Up you go! Incoming! How's this for?
No go, no
Take
further.
that! Over here!
I'll take that.
Right forward!
Great.
Just this! Yeah! Yeah! Right forward! There! Fire! Right forward! Not yet!
Attention!
Be careful, okay? No way!
You're not getting away.
This is by far the different. They have, you know, one has a different arm. This is has a different armor, so that is elite.
Back off! Right! You're wide open.
Quest clear.
I can do this.
Okay, episode 8, Undesired Duel. So there's going to be 3. I have to task I got to complete.
I don't understand. Why is this happening?
And which is that picking up where we left off from the beginning of the tutorial.
Catalina, please! Say this is all a mistake!
Now, hand the girl over to me.
Catalina! Why would you go back to the Empire after all this time? Yeah, come on! We promised to reach the end of the sky together! What happened?
If you won't cooperate, then raise your sword, Gran.
You're not yourself. Something must have happened to you.
Nothing that concerns you. Especially seeing as you continue to defy me.
But we've been traveling together for all this time. I don't understand. Yeah, the whole reason you left the Empire was to protect Lyria. I don't buy that you suddenly decided to go back to the Empire.
Enough chatter. If neither party will cede, the matter must be settled with steel. Ares, let your strength inhabit my sword!
Can't be serious!
Don't plan to hold back that, Ren. Perhaps you'll find my sword more persuasive than my tongue. Now, draw your blade! Draw your sword, Gran. Time to settle this. Guess I don't have a choice.
Catalina, please tell me why. Counting on you, partner.
Here I come! Here I go!
Not bad, Gran.
Try to block this!
Quest clear.
That was a close one.
Okay. So yeah, I got a S clear, got a rank S. Use one time or more. Do the 5 chain. Yeah. Okay, so I gotta unlock support skill Verity. Ah, how about that? Here we go. Yeah.
Lieutenant, please, fall back!
Apologies.
Wait! Don't go!
Girl's mere presence was enough to inhibit Ares' powers. No wonder she's such a priority for the Empire.
Catalina, please. I can't stand to see you like this.
She's in really bad shape. I don't know if she can handle another battle. That's right. When we saw Ares in Albion, she was asking for help. Can you ask Ares what's going on?
I'll try.
Huh? What do you think you're doing?
An unknown power is trying to swallow up the Skydon. A power neither of the stars nor of the sky? Huh? The heck does that mean?
A strange power trying to swallow the Skydon. Sierra said there were weird things happening all over Fanta Grande. Catalina's memory loss must be related somehow.
Can you tell us what caused all of this? What? Someone wanted this to happen? Who? Huh? Ares?
What is that thing? Where did it come from?
It's fake.
What's going on?
Her voice. It's fading. Oh no, she's losing control.
Lieutenant Catalina.
Ares, what are you doing? Have you gone mad? Stand down!
Well, I don't like the looks of this. Gran, you ready?
I better be. Catalina, can I count you in?
Very well. A truce for the time being.
There's something strange going on. Primal beasts don't just rampage for no reason.
I have a feeling all this craziness is connected. But first things first, we have to get Ares under control.
Versus Ares. All right, come on, come on, come on. All right.
Well fought. Ares?
Catalina!
Lyria? Is this Almothea? I thought I was in Albion.
Wait, to normal.
Back to normal? What are you talking about?
Well...
I'm so sorry. I can't believe I put you all through that.
It's okay. The important thing is we have you back. I'm glad you got your memories back, Catalina. But you look pretty rough. Are you gonna make it?
No cause for alarm. At least for the moment. More importantly... it looks like Ares is back to normal too. Just what happened to us?
Just a hunch. But I think that black crystalline monster must have something to do with it all. It seemed like it deliberately interrupted Lyria when she tried to ask Ares for information.
What was Ares trying to tell us? She said that someone was trying to use a strange power to swallow up this Skydom. But she didn't know who. Must be some shady customer if they stick that crystal on us.
That's an understatement. Whoever it is can alter people's memories and send primals into a rampage at will.
Sierra did say there have been unusual incidents all over the Skydom.
Are you okay?
Oh, speak of the devil.
Hi, Catalina. You look like your old self again.
Thanks to Gran and the others.
So they lost their leader. Maybe that's why.
Why what?
Well, the Imperial troops who invaded Amalthea have begun to withdraw. It sounds like they're all heading towards the Vault's duchy now.
Vaults? We better follow them. Archduke Saka might be in trouble.
The thing is, Vault's isn't the only island with problems.
There are more islands under attack? Or is it something else?
Well, you see, I heard there was unrest in Auguste, but it's a little hard for me to explain.
How so?
Well, I don't really have enough information yet. All I know is something very suspicious is going on. So Vaults and Auguste are both in the queue.
Io is from Vaults, and Eugen is in Auguste right now. Let's find Rackham and Io and get back to the Grand Cipher. Then we can figure out our next move.
Right.
Let's go. I'll follow your lead, Gran.
We've got a lot of questions and no answers, so we better get sleuthing.
There they go. This is rich. Repairing the warped laws of causality, eh? Only a singularity would have a chance. Things are about to get interesting. I think I feel my motivation rising. Time I join the fun. Don't you think, Bubs? I'm so glad you survived. The clash of two singularities. This should be a climax to end all climaxes.
Oh, I got a war god here. I saw a sub-skill, Miserable Mist. Entry, Tasaka the Great. That's another on the list.
This is bad. We're completely cut off from the others.
We never expected the Yerste Empire to muster this large of an invasion force.
They mean to pave their way with blood.
I don't like this. Their interference with the primal beast has gone further than we thought.
They plan to draw out the primal's power by triggering rampages and take control of them. Lancelot! Charlotta! Bring down the giant! I will quell the rabble. One day death shall claim me. But not this day. Now go!
According to the serial crate, the Imperial armies sight are set at Valt's Duchy. Specifically, the Duchy is Lo's home, governed by her foster father, the Archduke Tasaka the Great. Concerned for his safety, the crew lays in a course and cranks the engine to full. The Empire has already seized control of Valt's ports, sealing off access from the air. The crew mourns the Grand Cipher at one edge of the island, and it takes an overland route toward the city.
I don't believe it. Is the Duchy really under attack from the Empire?
It looks like the entire Empire is turned out to recapture Lyria, conquering cities on every island by overwhelming force, with no apparent thought to subtlety or strategy. The same impulse came over me, so strong that I was compelled to attack the people I cherish most.
Lyria? What's wrong?
I'm sensing a very distorted aura. Is that dark essence? That's the stuff that makes Primal Beast go crazy, right? Yes, an imitation of the Astral's power, developed by the Empire. They used it to amplify the power of Primal Beasts, sending them into rampages. If they're using it to control Colossus, then Valt's... No, not just the Duchy, or Fremel Island. The entire Skydom is in danger.
You're not kidding. Think of the damage that Juggernaut could cause, running around pumped full of dark essence.
Colossus, a steel giant forged in one of Valt's underground factories, fueled by pure hatred and resentment. Lo's mentor, Archduke Tasaka, was once manipulated by the Empire into sending Colossus into a rampage. Thanks to the crew's intervention, Tasaka returned to his senses, and catastrophe was averted.
Well, I'm not gonna let the Empire trash my hometown again.
Hey, don't go running off by yourself.
You can hardly blame her. Come on, let's not fall behind.
Right!
Just like we thought. The Imperials have the place locked down.
Ugh, I knew they were gunning for Colossus.
Shh, someone's coming.
Any news on the Alliance's movements?
The White Dragons and the Lumiel Order are giving us some trouble. But our troops managed to separate the red-haired knight from the others.
The red-haired knight, eh? I heard he wields a flaming sword, and that no one's sure where he's from.
That's right. Those flames of his have fully repelled a third of our forces.
Very well. We'll head out to provide support. Bring your unit round. Need to reinforce the rear guard.
An alliance of knightly orders? Sounds like we have company besides the Empire.
I did a little reconnaissance. That corridor there is more sparsely guarded.
That was fast! You're such a pro, Catalina!
Ironically, I know how to spot holes in Imperial security because it used to be my job to shore them up. All right, I'll take point. Follow me.
You heard the lady!
Let's go over here.
hope she doesn't do anything rash.
What's there to worry about? Sure, she can be a bit impulsive, but she's pretty level-headed when she needs to be.
But I am worried. We have to find her.
Yes, and we must do so without alerting the soldiers.
So do you guys think the Imperials are only here for Colossus?
It isn't clear what their objective is, but I hazard a guess that Colossus isn't the sole reason for their presence.
Vault's boasts the finest mines in all of Fanta Grande, and it's home to the Grand Arsenal, which owns Colossus. The Empire's trying to establish footholds wherever they can. They're gonna need a huge stockpile of munitions.
Which makes this island the perfect target for resources. We can't let them...
Something I just finished.
That sounded like Io. It came from over there.
Io, you okay?
Sorry for running off like that. I couldn't just sit around and do nothing. It's okay. It must be hard to see this happening to your home.
Wait. That Lieutenant Catalina? She has the girl!
Change your plans. Surround them. Recover the girl at all costs.
Yes, sir!
Io, Raka, you two watch the perimeter. I'll deal with these soldiers.
Gotcha. Call me if you need any help.
It seems the Empire still has its sights set on Lyria. But rest assured, I will never waver again. I am Lyria's protector, and together we will all reach the ends of the skies.
Alright, let's go, Catalina.
Go, go, go! So what I'm saying is... Watch yourself! So... How about this?
Clearing the way! Get ready! My path of duty shall never waver! Embrace the cold! Blaze the frost!
I always did love her super.
I don't believe now this one.
I'll take you on.
Get ready!
I'll take you on.
Gotcha! Stay back!
Go for it!
By my sword! Now! This fighting cold shall pierce your heart!
You made that look easy. Incoming! Be careful, okay?
I think not! Stand down! Get ready! Arrow sword! This! Going in!
I'll take you on.
Stand down! I think not!
I'll take you on.
Stand down! Careless! How's this? Careless! You can't escape! What's up? Boom! Ha! This! Arrow sword! Take
Quest clear.
Ready for another round?
You haven't lost a step, Lieutenant.
And that's a wrap, folks. Looks like Catalina cleaned up pretty good.
Promise me you won't run off by yourself again, Io.
Yeah, sorry. Kinda snapped back there. The Empire's already pulled some shady stuff here in the past. Trying that stunt again? They're just asking for it. I guess the Empire is still trying to capture me.
They won't, Lyria. I promise to let no harm come to you.
Plus, you got me and Gran. Of course.
Alright, gotta dispel mount that just got unlocked. Now let's continue on episode 11 for Black Crystals.
First Imperials, then some kind of alliance. Now they're monsters all over the place. What do we do to deserve this?
That crystalline monster. It looks like the one we saw when Ares went on her rampage. It almost seems like it's controlling the goblins.
Empty your pockets, you filthy sky rats!
Jeez, give it a rest already. Gran, you good to go?
What's a
Yeah.
goon
We don't
to
have
a
time to mess
goblin?
around.
Huh? Be careful, okay?
Quest clear.
A valiant effort.
That has to be the quickest. A whiff of explanation.
What are these beasts? They do not seem to be under the command of the Imperial
Percival.
troops. Earlier, the armored giant imperiled everything.
He did have such a sick armor that is all that is bold red.
There is something strange at work. Something that defies the very will of nature. After all, the Empire fell. How has it risen from its own ashes? I will have Lancelot take charge of things here. I must pursue the source of these aberrations.
This way, you guys. Colossus should be stored just ahead.
You there. Halt!
They spotted us.
It's you. You're those thieving Skyfarers. This is perfect. We'll take Vaults and the girl in one fell swoop.
Well, there was no way this mission was going to end peaceably anyway.
We need to get past you, whether you like it or not.
Alright. The Dual Blade Guardian, aka Colossus. And I ain't talking about Colossus from the X-Men.
Colossus. Does it look different to anyone else?
Yep. Someone woke up on the wrong side of the forge.
The primal beast's hulking frame is easy to pick out even at a distance. As an imposing figure as it cuts before, it has clearly grown in size and its angles appeared sharper and crueler.
Someone's used dark essence to amplify Colossus's power. Its whole body has been warped. What do those bozos think they're doing? Do they really want to make Colossus go berserk?
We can't let that happen. We've got to stop them.
Lyria, is there anything you can do? I'll try talking to it. I might be able to get through like I did with Ares.
What's that blue light?
This raven-haired knight with the ice blue eyes and the matching armor is known as Lancelot. Twin blade are his weapons of choice. Wielded an unparalleled skills, he heads the Order of the White Dragons, knights, the knights sworn to protect the Faradach kingdom.
The light is coming from that giant, and I have a sneaking suspicion the Empire has something to do with it.
The diminutive knight, besides Lancelot, peers towards Colossus with the furor between her brows. Her great swords seemingly unsuited to her stature. Her name is Charlotta, and contrary to her youthful appearance, she is a warrior worthy of her position as a captain of the Lumnel Order of Holy Knights.
Even with Colossus on their side, our alliance has been able to maintain a stalemate. But perhaps they're about to play their race in the hole.
Hey! Something's glowing blue over there, too!
Charlotta narrows her eyes against the sudden brilliance. Through her lashes, she glimpses the source, a girl with a flowing azure mane.
That girl. Charlotta, can you handle things here? I have to go deal with her.
You can count on me! Colossus, please!
Well, are you getting through?
It's no good. The dark essence is getting in the way. Maybe if I could get a little closer...
Freeze! All of you! What? That girl is the Empire's top-secret research project, isn't she? I've heard she has the power to control primal beasts. Now I see what the Empire wants with Colossus. Using the girl's powers, you plan to weaponize this primal. Well, I won't stand back and let that happen.
Wait, you're mistaken. We do not serve the Empire.
Catalina, wait. There's something off about him.
Look! Behind him!
If you won't stand down, then there's only one way to settle this.
I guess we don't have a choice.
I am Lancelot, Captain of the Order of the White Dragons. On guard! Imperials will find no quarter here. You won't reach Colossus on my watch.
Leave this to me.
Be careful, okay? Got this, Gran.
Let's go!
No, Catalina!
Quest clear.
I weathered the storm.
Alrighty. Let me play with Lancelot. I said Lancelot.
Catalina, what do you make of the Imperial soldiers we just fought?
Well, their discipline is certainly lacking. It's like their chain of command is non-existent.
It would be disastrous if we allowed people like that to get their hands on Colossus. We can't let that happen.
This may sound like an odd question coming from me, but do you believe the Imperial Army is truly behind all this?
I can't say for sure. Fiendrock went on high alert after spotting a scouting party near the kingdom.
Now Vaults is in disarray. That all took place within the span of a few days. Their forces are considerable. Someone must be issuing orders from somewhere.
So to combat their numbers, it's not just your Order of the White Dragons who are riding into battle.
Correct. An alliance was formed with the Lumiel Order of Holy Knights. Compared to the Imperials, our knights are better trained, better led. Yet here we are being pushed back.
It's almost as if they have nothing to lose. They remind me of bandits, given their numbers. I understand the uphill battle you're facing.
Nevertheless, retreat is not an option. I'm grateful to have you and your allies on our side.
And as a bonus, we get to duke it out with goblins and monsters. It's really starting to get fun.
I'll finish them off quickly. You two rally with Gran.
Roger that. Counting on you, Lancelot.
My resolve has been sharpened, and I have my allies to thank for that. I will stop Colossus and the Empire, at all costs.
Keep it up! Now this one...
What?
Gotta tell you
Yeah, he was the quickest. I don't think I ever played with him like this ever. But I like it though.
How about this? That's about it. Blade impulse! No way!
That was cool. Yeah. The phrase is that he is nothing but ice cold. Well, at least is that we get an animation to see this. Finish.
Quest clear. Well, shall we continue?
All right. Most of them are down for the count.
Is everyone okay?
Yep, just dandy. All that's left is to do something about Colossus.
Right. Its warped power has been amplified by Dark Essence, triggering its true form. This is a dangerous situation.
That's the Empire's forte.
Which is why it's imperative that we stop Colossus here and now.
Victory will be ours if we work together with Gran and Lyria. Can I count on your assistance, Lancelot?
You shall have it. My blades are yours to command. May we emerge victorious!
Alright, I got the Rampage. I think I'm gonna switch this one. I may think about it.
Wait, what are you all?
Hey, I think he remembers us. I'll bet it's the same thing that happened to Catalina.
Lancelot's memory return, including those of fighting side by side with Bran and the others to defend his homeland in Fiendrecht, excuse me. Gran and his crew explain Lancelot what they learned about the going-ons in Vaults.
I can't believe I took up arms against the captain. Against Lyria.
Don't be too hard on yourself. I also forgot about the crew, and turned on them. Something is rotten in Fanta Grande. People's memories have been altered. Primal beasts are rampaging, and a fallen empire has risen once more.
I don't understand. What could have triggered such catastrophe?
Actually, we think it's less a question of what, and more of who. This all feels like part of a plan.
Speaking of plans, Lancelot, what brought you here anyway?
My order learned that the Empire was up to its old tricks, amassing troops and using Dark Essence to manipulate primal beasts. Their resurgence was, and still is, a mystery. It was too great a threat to ignore.
I suppose they have been rapidly seizing territory with extreme tactics. But if the kingdom is far from the conflict as Feyendrop felt threatened, the situation may be worse than I feared.
Yes, things were looking grim. Vaults had already fallen to the Empire. I reached out to the Lumiel Order to form an alliance, and we came here hoping to lend the Duchy our aid.
So then, is Master Sokka alright?
I assume so. They blockaded the capital in order to seize Colossus. But I don't think they've done any actual damage to the city itself.
That's relief, but that still leaves Colossus.
Dark Essence has twisted Colossus's form, augmenting its power. We should...
Gran and the others look towards the Colossus to find a horde of goblins in the giant's shadow.
Sky rats! Mess them up!
We'll continue this later.
Please, entrust me with the Vanguard. Let me restore my honor.
Lancelot unsheathes his trim blades, and soon the goblins are scrambled over each other to escape the factory, gibbering in their way out. Now let's see. I think I'm okay for right now, but still, there's no telling what's gonna happen.
I don't think it's just Imperials, you guys. Doesn't it seem like even the monsters and goblins come gunning for us too?
You're right. They're also openly hostile toward us. You'd think they were in league with one another.
They're working together?
This way! I found the girl!
Her powers will give us better control over Colossus. Don't let her get away.
We have to get to Colossus. even if that means cutting our way through.
The heart, and I'll take you out. The heart.
Oh, we got ourselves a wizard goblin.
Here I go! Up you go! Break in!
Quest clear.
That was
For another round?
Yeah, it's just gonna be another cutscene.
Still no good. Colossus can't hear me.
Please, Colossus, you've gotta listen to us.
This way. Send reinforcements. Secure the girl at all costs.
Jeez, when are they gonna give up?
We have to push our way through.
But before they can step into the shade of shade cast by its manual form, a small figure hurtles towards them. Charlotte. I'm on the impression it's going to be the Charlotta. You know what? Let me. Yeah, let's try the rampage for the time being.
We're nearly there. You sit tight, Colossus. Huh.
Charlotta, of course. You must be here as Lumiel's representative in the Alliance.
Blue-haired girl is the one with the power to manipulate primal beasts, isn't she? So she's the Empire's ace in the hole. Oh, wait a minute!
Charlotta, wait! They aren't our enemies!
What? Don't tell me Fiendruck has been plotting with the Empire against Lumiel from the beginning.
No. Fiendruck is no friend to the Empire. Please let me explain.
I expected better of you, Lancelot. I don't want to hear any more lies. I am Charlotta Fenya, captain of the Lumiel Order of Holy Knights. En garde!
Okay, I've noticed that the music started to get a little bit boosted up.
Under the sovereign of Lumiel's name, I will mete out justice.
Leave this to me.
Be careful, okay? You got this, Gran.
Let's go!
battle has yet to end.
Okay, I got a full arsenal. So support skills of the Verity, that's gotta be for medium. Actually, yeah, let me see if I can get that skill up. Yeah, here we go. Critical hits to weak points.
She's come to her senses.
It seems someone manipulated both Charlotta's memories and mine.
Someone? You mean the Empire isn't behind this?
I'm not sure. We know one thing for certain. The Empire's trying to use Colossus to menace the Skydom. That's why we formed our alliance.
Miri, are we close enough now? Can you try again?
Okay. Nearly there, but it's still no good. This dark essence scrambling everything.
Fine then. We'll just have to slap some sense into that big tin can.
You calling out the big guns already? I mean, we gotta do what we gotta do.
Don't worry. We beat Colossus before, when Master was controlling it.
So you plan to wear it down until you can find an opening? Let us help you.
Now that those Imperial soldiers have been taken care of, this is our chance! Yeah! Time to show them what we're made of!
Right.
Oh my god. Oh my god, I forgot how big he was. Damn it. Okay. Get your hands off of her. Yes, alright. Okay. Colossus is down.
Quest clear.
Finished already?
Criminy, man. Colossus fails to its knees with a metallic shriek of joints, steam venting from the between its armor plates.
Lyria, now!
Got it! I'm getting through. And Colossus is answering. That must have been so scary for you, Colossus. But don't worry. You're okay now.
Crap! They defeated Colossus!
Retreat! All units, retreat!
Ha! That settles that.
Yeah, I'm really glad Colossus didn't manage to hurt anyone. Hey, we have to go check out the city. I want to make sure Master's all right too.
Given the circumstances, we better hurry.
Agreed.
I am truly grateful that you agreed to this alliance. A single ally like you is worth an entire battalion.
It's an honor to fight alongside the famed White Dragons. Gathering under the banner of justice to shield civilians from the Empire. This is the whole reason knightly orders exist. The Holy Knight's motto is, forever pure, forever righteous. And joining forces was clearly the righteous path in this situation.
Thank you, Charlotta. It is you who honor me with your camaraderie.
Besides, we had already begun preparing for battle when we heard the first report of the Vault's invasion.
So word of the Erste Empire's aggressions had already reached your kingdom before we contacted you. Something about that bothers me.
Why is that?
The Erste Empire was dissolved after its prime minister's destructive ambitions got out of control. As a political entity, it no longer exists. A sudden resurgence makes no sense, especially considering the numbers and resources it takes to conquer not only vaults, but multiple territories throughout the Skydome.
So just where did all those soldiers come from?
As they try as they might, the knights can think of no logic explanation of the Imperial's army return from the might. The crew checks in with the Archduke, reassured of his safety. They prepare for an immediate departure.
I'm glad Master's safe, but I really would have liked to make a more careful check of the rest of the city.
Leave that to us. The Alliance will ensure the residents are safe and take care of any damage caused by the invasion.
Lumiel will provide as much support as Vault's needs.
That's a relief. It sounds like Vault is in safe hands then.
Might be a good time to see how some other islands are doing. Can't just stand by if they're in the same situation.
You're absolutely right. The Empire is clearly after Lyria again, as I experienced firsthand.
And it ain't just Imperials that want a peace with us. What's up with that?
With vaults secure, the crew sets out to uncover the cause of these baffling and dangerous events. The vast sky above is an untroubled blue, innocent of the evil lurking somewhere within. Within it, excuse me.
An evacuation is complete. Only our forces remain. Thank you so much for saving Vaults, you guys!
You needn't mention it. I do not wish to dwell on the disaster we would have faced had you all not come.
Kindness incurred by the sword shall be repaid by the sword. I, Charlotta Venia, am at your service.
Always glad to have another ally in the fight. Sure Alliance gonna be alright without you guys, though?
My vice captain will handle the operations going forward.
I transferred command of the Holy Knights to Bautorda. They'll be safe in his hands.
Oh yeah, both of those guys are pretty awesome. But then again, so are their captains.
My main concern right now is the danger posed by the existence of those black crystals. Lancelot and I shamefully failed to realize the deception. We must flush out the true enemy and eliminate them.
Yes. I'm also worried about the apparent resurgence of the fallen Earthly Empire.
Same here. Why did they suddenly attack Vaults? And why go after Colossus?
Well, well. Speak of the devil.
Found him. Don't even try to escape. The Empire will never stop pursuing you.
Not when we have the chance to decapitate your Alliance's chain of command.
They were waiting to ambush us? Ugh! Those dumb bozos never change!
I can handle them on my own. Lancelot, escort the others to safety.
If that's the way the winds are blowing, we ought to haul butt back to the Grand Cipher.
Understood, Charlotta. May you find glory in serving as our rear guard. Come, everyone!
Just another day in the line of duty. And there are also times when I feel like taking the spotlight. Now then, I'll prove that my position as captain of the Lumiel Order of Holy Knights isn't just for show. For I am Charlotta Venia. Prepare yourselves! I believe in you! Go, go, go! And that's about it.
Not getting away. It's the hard one.
Don't forget.
Just listen to her running footsteps of that be so loud.
Not getting away. It's the hard one. Not getting away.
Watch your step! Yeah! Look out! Yeah! Let me tell you about this one. How about this?
I'll take you on. Not getting
No! Now this time, gotta tell you something.
Not getting away. It's the hard one. Not getting away.
Can't believe I freaking missed on that one. Holy shit. Okay, I figured that was a throw. I just did. The brilliant moon.
Not getting away.
Quest clear.
One round down.
The champion of Lumiel. We stood no chance.
I mean, what do you expect?
That takes care of the Imperials here. I must quickly rendezvous with the others.
Charlotta, it's a relief to see you returned unharmed. It took less time than I expected.
That was like a whole army of Imperials. You seriously beat all of them?
Such a trifling scuffle was of no concern. All that matters is the safety of each and every one of you.
Doc is just up ahead. Gran and the others are waiting by the Grand Cipher. Something wrong? Did you get hurt?
No, I'm just not sure how I feel about taking to the skies with you guys after what I did. It doesn't matter that I was being manipulated. That doesn't excuse the fact that I raised my sword against you.
No one's giving it a second thought, you know. That's why we're friends.
Just what in the world is happening to these skies? Whatever happens, I will never allow myself to threaten my friends again. On my honor as a knight.
Charlotta's memories may have been altered, but the spirit of forever pure, forever righteous, can never be erased. With her friends by her side, the diminutor Holy Knight renews her determination to uncover the mystery that shrouds the skies. Okay, got an altar blast. Alright, let me go. According to the Zero Crate, unrest and troubling phenomena abound all across the Peregrine skydom. The anomalies vary greatly in scale, but it seems clear from what happened to Catalina that there are still some malignant force driving them all. The Grand Cipher sails into the Auguste Isles, where Eugen, another crewmate, has been away on a mission.
Eugen!
Hey, it's been a while. Sounds like you had a pretty rough time of it.
This is Eugen, a veteran skyfarer from Augustine who joined the crew a long ago, when Gran and the others first visited these islands. He recently left the Grand Cipher to complete a client's request and was enjoying some home leave while he waited for the crew to pick him up. News reached him of the Empire's activities, so he's been on guard here in Augustine.
Glad to see you're doing well. Rough doesn't begin to cover what we've been through.
Yeah, it was crazy watching Catalina and Gran fight over Lyria.
I still find it hard to believe. Thankfully, Gran was able to restore me to my senses.
Crazy things are happening all over the Skyrim.
We stopped at a couple islands on our way to Auguste, and the Empire was up to no good there, too.
Well, Auguste has been invaded by the Empire before. Me and some of the old veterans have been keeping a weather eye out. We haven't seen anything yet. The Isles seem safe for the moment. Probably don't have to worry.
But Sierra said there had been unrest here.
Really? Sounds like there was a bit of a dust-up with some tourists. But that's par for the course.
Huh. Well, good.
In that case, can we take a break? I'm beat.
We have been through a lot. We should rest up while we can.
Well, I'm staying here too. So, give me a holler if you need anything.
Thank you, Eugen. I feel better knowing you're close by.
Ugh, at least we can take it easy for today before getting back to the craziness.
Good night then, everyone.
Good morning, Gran.
Morning, Lyria. Sleep well?
Yes, the sound of the waves was so relaxing. Hmm? Do you hear something outside?
Huh?
What is that?
Lady Caterpillar.
I beg you to stop. Mega pray you stop.
A clamor rises from the group of the tourists on the beach outside. At the center of the mob, voices louder of all, the three young men.
Like, I hyper beg you to stop. Mega pray you'll stop.
Yo, Wayne, I'm telling you, bro. We gotta take that thing down by force. It's 3-on-1. We can do this. What's up with you, dude? Getting spiritual at that killing machine ain't gonna do nothing.
Well, Lady Caterpillar's our brainchild, and she's trying to turn Fuste into a sea of flames. If we stop her, that's like accepting life responsibility, dude. We'll be on the hook for a holy crapload of damages.
Oh, snap. Praying's starting to look pretty good. The power of stop compels you. Okay, but for real though? How'd she roll out of our daydreams and into this nightmare?
Oh no! At this rate, the whole resort will be ruined!
Is this what Sierra was warning us about? Either way, we need to stop that tread-mounted cattle look-alike.
This is too damn funny. Damn. Getting destroyed by getting annihilated by these mini mini caterpillars that they are just mini tanks.
That was a workout.
Gran? What was that just now? I thought I saw something wearing armor like mine.
I'm not sure. But whatever it is, it has friends. And they're causing mayhem all over the beach.
Hey.
There's some of them left over there. And it looks like the ruckus.
Hey, I'll be right back. I'm just gonna step out just for a little bit, but I'll be back.
I'm on it.
Alright, I'm back. Unlook for love. Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. Here we go. La Diva. I remember him also. As a celebrity fighter. Or we call that a pro wrestling superstar.
Somebody help! Oh, for goodness sake. Can't a girl enjoy a vacation once in a while without all heck breaking loose? Who would have the terrible manners to spoil a vacation paradise like this? Sounds like someone could use an etiquette lesson. Let's see here. Where is our little troublemaker?
Destroy. Destroy.
Hey, stop that! Catalina, do something about these contraptions.
What am I supposed to do?
What do these things want? And why do they look so much like Catalina?
They look nothing like me.
Looks like that knight is using her mechanical henchwomen to terrorize the resort. It's time she learned to play nice.
Another anomaly.
Catalina, are you all right?
There's too many.
This rate, they're gonna set the whole place on fire.
Destroy. Destroy. Cease frivolity at once.
You're the culprits, aren't you? You can't go spoiling everyone's vacations like this. La Diva? How do you know my name? Oh, are you a regular at the casino, Liner? Even so, I can't turn a blind eye to your behavior. We may not be standing in the ring, but I'll give you an extra helping of tough love.
I don't think she remembers us. That didn't sound too friendly.
I don't think she's in her right mind. Have her memories been affected the same way mine were?
If so, that dark crystal creature could be close by.
Time for sun, sand, and smackdowns. Ready? Fight!
Now I hope you realize what you've done to everyone's vacations. I don't want to do this, but you've left me with no choice.
Uh-oh. I was blocked, but Catalina didn't get her.
Doesn't look good on me. Quest clear.
I could
Speed
use
is
more
on my
practice.
side.
Oh, damn it. I'm eating it in case you're wondering.
I felt that one. You're no slouch, Captain. Wait, what? Why was I trying to punish all of you?
La Diva? It's me, Gran.
Her memories were restored after fighting with Gran just as mine were. This can't be a coincidence.
Incoming! More of those cataclunkers heading this way!
Will you please leave my name out of this?
Come on, people. Bullets now, talk later.
Oh, please don't run me over.
Are you okay? Did she hurt you?
Another one's coming. Why is this happening to us? Auguste is finished.
Everyone's in a state of panic. Well, can't say I blame them.
It's you. You saved my hide again. But how are you not shivering in your boots?
Darling, you shouldn't worry about little old me. I didn't sculpt this body just to hit the beach. Besides, I'm used to messy tussles. Though I have to admit, this time it's a bit more chaotic than usual.
Hold on. I've seen that getup before. And that mask. Are you the Jewel Resort's...
Save the chit-chat, sweetie. These robots are asking for it, and you don't want to get caught in the danger zone when I take them there.
Right. Good luck.
Love. What is love?
You're in luck. You've found yourself a love guru, and I'm handing out free lessons today.
Whoa! I knew it was her. It really is Ladiva. Give him hell, Ladiva. Turn that clanker into scrap metal. Go, Ladiva!
A single tourist shouts of encouragement quickly draws supporting tourists.
Love that passion. Thanks, everyone. You better believe my burning love's gonna keep this beach pure and pristine. A new challenger, eh?
And the goblins are now coming into the raid.
You'll feel the heat of my sun-kissed fists. My name isn't Ladiva!
Let me tell you about this one. Gotta tell you something.
Get him!
Huh? I live for the
I mean, because right off the bat, Ladiva is a wrestler.
feel the love. Follow me, keep up.
Really
Keep up.
important.
Follow me.
That's about it.
Leg drop.
Huh? No fudge, naughty child. No fudge. No fudge. Huh? Naughty kid. Get the driver.
Incoming.
Huh? Keep up.
How about
That's God. I think that's. I don't know.
what I'm saying is...
Get him!
Dang it.
Let me tell you about this one.
Now that. Now I'm pretty sure. Wait a minute.
How's that? How's that? Dang it.
There we go.
Low, get ready.
No way! Let me tell you about this one. How about this?
Get ready!
Dang it.
Get ready!
Wow! Go, go, go!
Shit. Damn it, I freaking missed. Okay, now that is a good pose right there.
Be careful, okay? Incoming!
You know, they're just so short for her. Yeah, see, like that. I still love that. That is so freaking lit. Because it just, in a way, that kind of reminds me of Mike Hacker.
Did you feel my love?
In a way.
That's the power of love. Maybe it's hard for you to understand now, but keep working on it, and you'll get it someday.
This is love.
I guess in a way that's not compute.
Those were some slick moves. And it wasn't even a sanctioned match. No. I had help from my adoring fans. Thanks for being who you are. I feel so uplifted by the example you set. That really warms my heart. If you ever find yourself in a jam, you know who to call. Yeah. Thanks, Ladiva. Unfortunately, no one will truly be safe until I figure out what's going on around here. I better meet up with the captain and tag in. We'll work together to save this summer vacation. Well, Ladiva, you know what to do. Frowny faces don't belong on sunny shores. So pull up your championship belt and get a move on.
Ladiva fights for the people to help them when they're down, both mentally and physically. It is their inspiration that drives Ladiva's fist of love to greater heights. Nice, I got the ring ruler. That's more like a ring phone.
They look so much like Catalina. I can't help feeling sorry for them.
It's not you too, Lyria.
We need to pin down the source somehow.
And fast. Looks like every monster in Fanta Grande wants a piece of the action.
Not the best conditions for our investigation. Better kick out the party crashers first.
I couldn't agree more.
The crew dig in their heels and brace against a wave after wave of monsters and machines, eventually turning them around and driving them from the beach. I did it.
Catalina Prime, lovely to see you.
Punk, shut your metal mouth and get away from me!
Huh? At night, she's the most important. Wait, who is she again? Ugh. Think tank is making me crank out more lady tanks.
Then how about you ixnay with the ranking K, bro? Dude, they just managed to tamp down the fire and now you're relighting it? Put the matches down, bro!
Marlene! How is he making all these knockoff Catalinas?
Ugh. I can't remember. We have to stop him from producing any more of those things.
I have no idea what's going on here. Let's just put a stop to it.
Yo, someone has the nerve to mess with the best? Whatevs. Let's just kick butt and take names.
Leave this to me.
Be careful, okay? You got this, Gran.
Let's go.
You ready to roll?
Oh,
Oh, major bummer.
major bummer, dude. Well, I know the fact that I mean I can just change the different characters, but technically they're not. You know, Lancelot is not in at the beach.
Is it over now?
Looks like it.
A young woman stands surveying the trampled beach, tall ears twitching at the raised voice and the discord. Her expression is decidedly unamused. Her name is Mitra. She wields an arcane bow that fires magic arrows, and her flight spells are envy of mages everywhere. She too has come here to her hair down at the resort, but this morning she awoken to a seemingly ruckus outside her window.
For once, I thought I could have a regular old vacation.
Wasn't EBF's favorite character?
What's with all this racket? Hey, you. Is there a festival or something going on?
No. These weird machines have been tearing up the place all morning. Almost all the tourists have cleared out. I have no idea what's going on.
I figured it was something along those lines. Timing.
Things settled down once those folks over there stepped in, though. Or maybe they were the ones who caused the trouble in the first place. I'm not sure.
These events have to be connected. There's no way it could all be a coincidence.
Lorraine and his friends didn't seem like themselves either.
This is what you were talking about yesterday, Gran? About something weird kicking off.
Definitely something sketchy going on.
Forget about that. Why don't you and I step out for a drink somewhere? It must be fate that brought us together like this.
I'll pass. Thanks for the info, though.
Aw, come on. What else are you gonna do? I'm sure we can find somewhere nice and cozy to...
Are you deaf or something? I'm in no mood for your crap right now, so beat it before I remodel.
Hey, Ari.
Hey there!
It's just been the same. It's just been super busy.
Where'd you get off calling a complete stranger shameless, off-brand listen? That
start with getting you clowns locked away and banned from this island.
Looks like Matera's been affected too.
Yep.
No doubt about it.
Yep. Another anomaly that is affecting Mitsura.
Let's see you dodge this.
I'm really friggin' pissed right now. You look like some stress balloons.
Pretty much.
Leave this to me.
Be careful, okay? You got this, Gran.
Let's go.
Let me show you.
Here I go.
Quest clear.
Finished already?
There's a strange anomalies that is affecting all the characters that is throughout the Skybound. No, I think that's Skydom. Excuse me. And the ground ciphers is basically that's on a mission to investigate of what's causing these anomalies that are affected and just causing all the mayhem.
Please save us from a summer of suck!
Bring the pain on those dudes wrecking our beautiful vacay!
Help us, Shiva. Help us, Bahamut. Help us, Iggy.
Whoa, my eyes!
No, I played it. No, I played the original game. I just didn't got the I didn't get the Rising version.
Jeez, that stings. What the heck is going on? What are you all doing here?
I used to play the original game, but then I didn't get this version Rising.
It seems the two of us and everyone else in Auguste have been acting a little strange. Like losing very specific memories, or having them twisted into something else entirely.
Some kind of mass hallucination?
Well, Auguste isn't the only place that's been affected. Similar phenomena have been reported on other islands. My memories were altered too. I went as far as using Empire soldiers in an attempt to kidnap Lyria.
You're kidding. There's no doubt about it then. Something is totally messing with the skies right now.
Lyria, Gran, and I still have all our marbles. At least so far.
What's weird is that meeting up with Gran seems to have cured everybody.
Speaking of, you seem lucid, Eugen. There must be some kind of logic to who's been affected, but damned if I can figure it out.
Quite the conundrum, isn't it?
If Ares was right, and someone's causing this deliberately, what could they be after?
Oh. Jeez, I'm beat. I don't know if it's because of getting my memories wiped or what, but
I am.
pounding headache, and I could use them.
What's going on?
I'm just relaxing.
Furious! How did she get here? I didn't summon her.
Yggdrasil. the guardian primal beast of the Lumachi, damn it. The primal who rears her head before the crew now, however, appears crazed with rage.
Oh no, not Yggdrasil too.
I'm sorry, Idris.
I tried to speak to her, but she can't hear me.
Yeesh. Just one problem after the next. Can't take a nap with this going on.
Even still, we're with you, Captain. We need to do some damage control.
Thanks, everyone. Let's do this.
Oh my god. Oh wow. I don't think I don't think I ever recall I ever fought her before. Yes, I did. Okay, that was way too close. Oh my god. I think that I believe that was considered was a fan service to have something that we that we never get to see for Goku Black that goes to Super Saiyan 3. So I think that was included, that was being exclusive from the Dragon Ball Heroes on the card game.
Quest clear.
This battle has yet to end.
I like that stage though.
Monster again. Matera, shoot that dark crystal thing.
Okay.
And I've already reacted to every episode on DB Heroes since the first episode.
It's just as we suspected. Those crystalline monsters do seem to be causing
The transformation in the tail. That's clearly that's obviously that's coming from the arcade.
Rest now.
I'm so sorry. Iggy.
Wait, you know something about all this?
It's like all our fantasies have been coming alive on their own. Like some kind of dream. Or a miracle? It's some kind of dreamy miracle.
So you three dips caused all this? Just what the hell were you doing?
Ouch! Wait, I remember! My best girl's name! It's Catalina! She's my one and only! Memories like that don't just fade, man! How could I ever forget?
So you're the one responsible for those mechanical imposters?
Wayne? Time to fall on your sword, bro. I'll join you. Nothing else will make up for putting Iggy through hell.
Put a sock in it.
Well, I'm glad everyone's back to normal.
Yes. But now we've moved on from memory alteration to fantasies taking physical form.
It's like someone's rewriting the rules of the universe.
That's kind of scary.
Yeah.
It's been a long time. It's been a long time on episode 13.
I'll stay here in a goose day.
I thought the animations was pretty decent. That's
Aboard the Grand Cipher. We need to see how the
slightly almost compared to Dragon Ball Super. I thought it was pretty good.
The rules of the universe are being rewritten, eh?
Belial, that's right.
There's all sorts of fun stuff going on out here, Bubs. I can't wait for you to come join in. Oh, come on. Show me a smile. Thanks to you, my dream may just come true. I know we've had our differences, but I'd say working together was in your best interest.
It isn't your dream, though, is it? I tire of your buffoonery, clown.
Easy, big guy. I'm not trying to rush you into anything. Just be patient a little longer. I'm sure I can make it worth your
while. Oh, looks like I got more missions. I wanted to knock those down. Yeah, that's 1, 2. Yeah, that's okay. 1 and 2.
I can't believe this.
Hmm? What's the matter? You aren't your usual perky self.
Oh, please. You know what I'm talking about. It was only a quickie, but a complete stranger messed around with my memories. Can you imagine a genius like me being careless enough to fall for that garbage? This is the vacay I wanted.
Don't be too hard on yourself. Something fishy's happening across the entire Skydom. There wasn't anything you could have done, honey. But now that we've overcome that dreadful experience, our focus should be on stopping it from spreading any farther. What do you say?
Help! Somebody save me!
La Diva, girl. I'm actually a little jealous of how quick you can bounce back after something like that. But you have a point. Sure, I'm in. Let's do what we can for now.
The beach is no place for monsters to stir up trouble. I'm ready whenever you are.
All right. I could use a distraction. Nothing like a little beach cleanup to clear my head.
I'll go rescue that. Can you take care of things here?
Kind of hard to. It's kind of hard to. It's kind of hard. I thought Hearts was pretty. I thought Hearts was a very unique of a character. Has his own little objective and his own method.
Don't forget. So what am I saying?
Cumber was a very different. Cumber is a Saiyan, but he was like a whole different breed. Because he had that cool mask that he was wearing. Because he was a mystery for sure. Oh shit. Oh shit. I still say to that's got to be EBS's favorite character when he because I don't know how he could pull that off.
Really, all you have to say now.
Sorry.
I don't think I don't believe that it was never explained of Cumber's origin. He just shows up.
And all those flashy arrows. That was magic, right? I love a gal with talent.
Wow.
How lame can you get with lines like that?
Exactly. He's so cheap.
Misread the signals. Thanks again. I hope to see you around.
Oh, the poor thing. Anyway, your flight magic and arcane bow skills are simply stunning. Especially to anyone seeing them for the first time.
What can I say? I guess my standards are just too high.
Now, no harm in playing nice with others. Thanks to you, the beach is free of monsters. Why not relax a little?
Well, my angry face is still cute though, right?
The cutest. So, how about it?
Thanks. Actually, what do you say we meet up with Gran and the others? You did say the whole Skydom was in danger, right? It's probably better we take this on with everyone else.
Good idea. I believe some of the others went through the same ordeal you and I did. But if we all work together, I know there's nothing we can't overcome.
Sounds like a plan.
Matera's pride has been wounded, causing her to take more cautious. This master archer who can soar through the air joins her fellow skyfarers on a journey to find the source behind the distortions in the sky. Splitting spirit, that's what I got. Okay. The badass meeting of destiny. This port breeze archipelago several days before disaster strikes. Loen, Ilsum, and Tome are the three friends who cook for Gran's crew.
Sweet. That pretty much covers most of the stuff on the list, right?
Pretty boss, we scored truffles in Port Breezy. What doesn't this place have?
Word. I can already picture a fancy spread for tonight's dinner. Gotta grill me up some truffle skewers.
Cap and the others are gonna be smiling for weeks. Let's head back to the G site. Ouch! What was that? A cricket?
You need glasses, man. How do you mix up a dragonfly with the cricket?
Can't tell if you're being sarcastic or not, but That's clearly a longhorn beetle. Whoa, for reals?
Really?
Never seen one before.
Granblue, go.
That chick just shot down the bug!
Supple chestnut hair. Silver armor with the blue cape. That can only be one person.
Cass! The heck?
Gone forever. Bros, there's no olive branch for this travesty. We got some revenging to do!
Hold up. This is no Catalina. I don't remember her being made of metal.
Does it look like that is Catalina? No, I don't think so.
Get it! What is it then? Whoa! Where'd this thing come from? Huh. Up close, it really looks nothing like a person.
I don't know about you, but those vibes ain't friendly, fam. Say what? Bro, they're in peril.
They're not family, fam.
Oh yeah!
Oh yeah! You ready to rock?
Bro, fams.
Let's keep bam, ba bam. Wait for it. Mega combo. Wait, come at me, bro.
Unfreaking believable.
What? For real? It's all or nothing. Oh, what? Get at him! Come at me, pick it out! Whoa! Oh, what? Great, got him!
Like a boss. No. Like a boss.
Give it a whirl. Let's keep it spinning. What? Yeah! Rock on! Do the pyramid attack!
Oh my god. This is ridiculous, man.
Come on in! What? Sammy! What I tell you? Too easy. Come on in. I'm in there. Hey, grab battle, bro.
They're like the boy band that we do not want it.
Did we pwn him?
I think that was the last one. They didn't feel like monsters. Think someone's got it out for us?
I mean, that just comes with the territory of being us. Yo!
Oh, there's more. This is nutso.
We're in a tight spot.
What?
Let's go before we're donezo.
We're done. We're done. So, oh my god, man, they are just so freaking riot. Yeah, they stole right the boards into the transport ship. Obviously, of course, of course.
Whoa! For real?
A never-ending stream of machines greets the exhausted bros. Bro. But despite their fatigue, they must fight on if they wish to reach the Grand and the others in the Augusty.
Yeah! Let's pull out all the stuff!
Ay, ay, ay. Huh. Okay, so I got regeneration. That's good. Hoping to get to the bottom of the strange phenomenon plaguing the Sky Dome, the crew sets a course into the for Lachime Archipelago.
Huh. I see. And that's why you came to us for help. They said there are distortions spreading through the skies, causing all this chaos.
So it's all related.
There's a line between the distorted and unaffected parts of the sky. They called it a boundary. Primal beasts inside the distorted part are being rewritten from the inside out. But I can reverse the process by absorbing their power. Then they can still move around safely inside the boundary without losing control.
Rewritten, huh? Sounds like the same thing that's been playing with people's memories.
That's crazy! And it's not any kind of astral power doing it, right?
A power that can alter not only the sky realm, but primal beasts as well. It's as if a god is toying with reality, like a child playing in a sandbox.
A boundary. And a godlike power.
Before leaving the Almatia, Grant receives some unsettling.
Only a rumor, but
Zero.
sounds like there's been unusual activity in the Didroid Belt in North Bass too.
That's all the way out on the edges of Fanta Grande. Does that mean the entire Skydom's going off the deep end?
Actually, I think we can say the changes have begun to spread across the Grim Basin.
Across the Grim Basin? Then this won't stop with Fanta Grande. At this rate, it'll swallow up the entire Sky Realm.
Zero Carte silence is more than... Damn it, I did it again.
We still don't know who's behind these distortions. But the whole world is under threat. We have to put a stop to this ourselves.
And we will!
With all this going on, I wonder how Rosetta is faring.
Aw, jeez. She couldn't have picked a worse time to go back to La Massier.
You don't have to worry about Rosetta. I'm sure she's fine.
In blue, red dragon.
Where did they come from? And what's wrong with them? Be careful, everyone!
Anything that gets in our way right now is dust.
The goblins and the crew clashes on the Grand Cipher, and its timbers shake with the rasping steel and the mad hooting. By the time all is quiet again, the ship has nestled itself among the leaves of La Machi. Gran and the others head to the Lumachi archipelago, where the crew members Rosetta is on the shore leaf. Rackham remains aboard the Grand Cipher to deal with any unanticipated conjugies while the rest of the crew heads into the forest.
She says she can feel a strange power all through the forest of Lumacier. I can't quite put it into words, but the forest seems off, even to me. It never gave me that feeling before.
So the boundary is creeping through Lumacier now.
You think that means Rosetta's in the same shape as the other? Ow! Shut up, Scales for Brains! Don't say stuff like that!
Yo, Vern, calm down!
Rosetta draws power from the forest of Lumacier. I'm sure that will protect her.
Let's just hurry up and find her.
The crew pushes into the woods, the spindly fingers of the trees clutching after their hair and their clothes. The crew pushes deeper into the woods, where there are no trails to follow. Not far from where they are struggling through the dense underbrush, a young Urin woman stands among the trees.
The power I sense seems denser here compared to the other islands. There must be something nearby damming the flow. This strange force gradually swallowing up Fantagrande, distorting the world as it goes. I'm certain it's related to the other world. I suppose it's because I'm a ghost that I can perceive it. The dead are closer to the other world than the living, after all.
The ghostly maiden Fairy, whom Gran and the others met on the mist-shrouded isle, has also been investigating the strange occurrences in Phantom Grande.
Nearly saturated with all the power pulling.
Phantom Grande.
There's not much time.
Yeah, Phantom
I have to let
Grande.
everyone know.
Where are you hopping off to, little bunny?
Who are you? You're the one behind this. I'm a step closer to the other world than most. You can't fool me.
Oh, you're lovely. Pure and innocent. Sharp as a knife. Or maybe it's your purity which honed that razor's edge. As much as I'd love to welcome an ingenue into the world of sensual delights, you'll have to wait your turn. A lot of people have come calling today.
Huh? What are those things?
Sorry to disappoint you, but you're not here to play detective. I just need another piece on the board.
Yggdrasil, is something wrong? What? A powerful force? Do you think it's Rosetta fighting someone? No, it's not Rosetta. Yggdrasil said the power that's spreading through the sky spiked just now. Here in the forest, only for a second.
And there's something in this forest with us?
I'm not sure. She said she only sensed it for a moment. Better look sharp then. No telling what might happen.
Everybody stay close to me. Let's keep a tight formation.
The crew reaches to the heart of the woods, where beneath the sticky sweat scent of pitch, something rotten is festering. One second. Now let's go. Here. Yeah, let's try the regeneration. See how that works out.
Hey, do you see someone over there?
Is that... Fairy? What are you doing in Lumassier?
Singularity. Your existence is distorting the world.
She's
It's time I
infected.
brought you to heal. You need to learn the difference between right and wrong.
Fairy, what's wrong with you? I don't...
Back off, girl in blue. No one said you can move.
Fairy,
Lyria, get behind me.
those monsters again. They must have affected Fairy's memories too.
Yeah. She seems a lot more aggressive than the others were.
What's wrong? Lost your nerve? I guess it's my move, Singularity.
Looks like we have to fight if we're gonna get her back to normal.
Let's go, guys. We won't let the Singularity go freely.
Leave this to me.
Be careful, okay? You got this, man.
Let's go!
Quest clear.
Isn't making this easy.
Fairy!
What happened? Where's that man?
Fairy? Are you alright?
Captain? And Lyria? What are you all doing in Lumassier?
Strange things have been happening all over the
Lumassier,
island.
excuse me.
And Rosetta was here in Lumassier, so we came to find her.
So you've all noticed the strange power at work too.
A man acting suspicious? You met him here, in the forest?
That's right. And he had these crystalline monsters with him that gave off a strange energy. They must be the same monsters you encountered.
Then that's our guy!
I think so too. I'm not sure how to put it. I could tell from his aura that he was no ordinary person.
Fairy, could you take us to the place where you met him? I'm worried about Rosetta. This might be the clue we need to unravel the whole mystery.
Just as the crew decided on their next destination, figures burst out of the long grass nearby.
was a workout.
Oh, those were the Nephilims. I really do not want to go back into to DMC Devil May Cry. Hell no. Fairy had a run-in with the Belial while she was investigating strange occurrence in the Lumachier archipelago. An abnormal power is contaminating the Sky Dome. Fairy, having come into direct contact with the enemy, joined forces with Gran and the others.
I'm counting on you guys. See if you can dig up any clues in the forest about that shady man.
You sure are close with your pets, Fairy.
I would hope so, considering how long we've been together. Especially Beppo here. Beppo never left my side the entire time we were on that misty little island.
Oh yeah, you were on that island for decades, weren't you? After you became a ghost, I mean.
Mm-hmm. And we've been together ever since. Perhaps it's because we're ghosts that we're so close. We can understand each other just fine without saying a word.
I think that's really special, Fairy.
Hearing you say it like that, I guess being a ghost has its upsides too. Huh? Stay sharp, everyone. There's something off about them. They're cloaked in the same power as that man. We can't let them get away. Are you ready?
Or maybe this was his favorite. Shit.
Quest clear. Will you behave now?
Nice. Now that those monsters are taken care of, let's get a move on.
Right. That man mustn't be allowed... Are you okay, Fairy? Maybe you should rest for a little bit. Thank you, but don't worry about me. I just felt lightheaded for a second. Rest can wait. That man must be stopped as soon as possible.
Can't argue with you there. Any guy connected to those black crystals is big trouble.
It's not just the Exia around him. I know firsthand how poisonous he is. He won't hesitate to use people to accomplish his objectives. In fact, he appears to take pleasure in the suffering of those he comes in contact with. I don't know what his intentions are, but whatever he's up to, it can't be good.
Yes, this awful fighting has to end.
Let's go. I fear the incoming storm is one our sky has never seen before.
Got the spell. Let's see. All the extras. Alright, so it's 61% for the first part of the story.
Ever since the arrival of these black crystals, the skies have heaved with unrest. Could they be the harbingers of doom?
Percival, Lord of Flame. His dream is to found a kingdom free from war and crintery, where the strong and the weak are in the pursuit of his goal. This young lion travels the skies, earning the trust of the like-minded people. The Battle of the Fermel Island led him to conduct his own investigation into the changes taking place across the skies. He realized that there was a clear border to the affected area, and the border was advancing.
Their presence incites monsters to bloodlust and sickens the weak of will. They appear only within the border. But if the reports are true, that rot is growing day by day, like a festering wound. It is only a matter of time before the rest of Fonte Grande decays and dies.
Not bad. You figured out quite a lot about Exia already. Gathering eyewitness accounts, having the detachment to envision the bigger picture. You'd make a good king.
Who are you?
Just an itinerant archaeologist. Wherever mystery lurks, there I am, elbow deep.
You are no more a scholar than the moon is constant. If you will not give me your name, at least answer me this. Is Exia what the black crystals are called?
You see through everything, don't you? Go on. Strip me down more with that big brain of yours.
This was all you're doing.
Grappling with former allies to the twisted strains of corrupted causality. Doesn't the devastation call out to you?
How have you brought this about? What force could turn the current of fate so awry? Is it Exia?
It's complicated. I know how it looks, but these things don't belong to me. And Exia isn't directly responsible for the corruption. These crystals are just toys. They help me bring things to a head, but not much more.
Then you are no more than the puppet of another.
That's right. The real brains of the operation. He's been sealed away in Pandemonium. He's one of the few friends I have left. So being the sentimental soul that I am, I had to mount a rescue attempt. But once I woke him up,
He started trying to get out on his own, and he's been a little too gung-ho about it. He's throwing so much power against the seal that it's spilling out into the skies and causing all this distortion. You've gotta laugh. Poor little guy's trying so hard. Oh, and that empire? What was it, Erste? It never really had a resurgence. Those troops are just a mob of former soldiers. They're not getting orders from anywhere, just chasing the shadows of commanders long gone, running around, conquering territory for no one at all. Causality and memory tampering notwithstanding, mob psychology is frightening, isn't it? It's amazing how far people will go just on the assumption that others agree with them.
Your tongue, I see, runs faster than your mind. Now I know pandemonium is the root of this evil.
Right again. I really shouldn't talk so much.
That would be wise. Now out of my way. I have business at Pandemonium.
Poor little mortal. Don't you know you're all bound up in causality's chains? Now dance for me.
The Black Crystals, Exia. And as like everyone else, is that the Percival that's being manipulated. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and just go select. Yeah, let's try him.
There's no end to these jokers.
I'll finish this.
I can smell that man on him too.
He sure burns a lot. You don't think?
Girl in blue. Red dragon. Singularity. The longer you live, the closer our skies creep to death. But from your ashes, I shall reclaim our future.
This music alone is fitting for Castlevania.
Or advance to your prime.
Leave this to me.
Be careful, okay? You got this, man.
Let's go. Between my fangs and
Oh, I got. Oh.
here I go.
Dishonor.
Quest clear. Good for another? One for me.
Maybe I should wanted to consider that the Percival that could be my main dude. I can't remember. Maybe he was. And there was a Sion? I can't say Sora because that name is already taken. That's from Kingdom Hearts. He's an old guy. He's an old man that studies martial arts. That I do know. Yeah, we're not out of the woods yet.
Thank you, Gran.
I'm so sorry. Are you okay?
Sir burns a lot. Did you meet that suspicious dude too?
He did this to me then. The man in black.
I fell into his trap as well. There's no doubt in my mind. He's the one responsible for the chaos threatening the Sky Realm.
Perhaps you should make room for doubt.
Percival relates to what he heard from the man who accosted him. The information about the dark crystal creatures called Exia and the enigmatic figures sealed in the pandemonium. Finally, he explains why the disorder is expanding outwards from the pandemonium.
If his power has this much influence on the world with the seal in place, what'll happen once it's broken?
I imagine the skies will cease to exist as we know them. If he can reweave the threads of fate now, then perhaps when he is free, he will be able to spin a new world from thin air. Or reduce this one to nothing.
We ain't gonna let that happen. What's it gonna be, Gran? Do we go after that shady dude or head straight to Pandemonium?
First, we need to do what we came here to do, and make sure Rosetta's all right.
Belial, he got away.
So, he's not reckless enough to challenge us both at once. I'm lucky you were here then, Zoe.
The primal beast known as Rose Queen is a true form of Gran's trusty crewmate, Rosetta. Here in the forest, Lumache, where she can draw her greatest power, she has been laboring to hold back the corruption spreading through the Sky Realm. Zoe is the Sky Dweller, the manifestation of the Grand Order, the primal beast tasked with the maintaining balance in the world. The encorturing tide of chaos is rapidly upsetting the balance she exists to persevere. The power has pulled in the Lumache archipelago where Rose Queen holds it.
I can try to control the flow around Lumache, but the rest of the skydom is being swallowed up as we speak. The problem needs to be addressed at the source. Is restoring that seal really our only option?
Once a seal has been broken, it is not easy to reverse its effects. There are other ways, but each carries its own risks.
Then you're going to stand by and let the skies drown?
I couldn't do that. But you and I won't get anywhere without help.
So yet again, those children hold the key.
Rose Queen, please send them in the right direction. I must prepare for the next phase.
I hate to send them off without me, but I suppose I have to let them fly on their own sometimes.
Rosetta! We finally found you!
Ew. The whole crew's here too.
Rosetta, you wouldn't believe what's been going on.
Surely you've had quite the time of it. I'm just glad to see you all safe.
That's our Rosetta. You were already taking steps to fight back before we even figured out what was happening.
Yes, so much for my vacation. And despite all that I've done, that power has already swallowed up most of Grande.
Have you seen a man dressed in black? Or sensed a strange presence among the trees?
He was releasing those Exia creatures throughout the forest. If he's still here, we have to put a stop to it.
That man, Belial, is no longer on this island. Gran, you and the others must go to Pandemonium.
I know. But we'll get through it, now that you're back with us.
I'm sorry. I can't go with you.
But why, Rosetta?
If I were to leave my post, the chaos you've been seeing will only spread faster. So, it's up to all of you. Reassure me, Gran. As the Singularity, Are you prepared to be the Sky Realm's light in its hour of need?
You can't be serious!
It's for your own good. But if you can't handle this, you won't be able to save the world. The battles awaiting you will be harsher than you can imagine. So show me that you have what it takes to overcome them.
Rosetta's right, Gran. If we can't defeat her, we won't be able to fix anything. Looks like we got no choice but to set her mind at ease then. We'll show her just how ready we are.
All right, Rosetta, here I come!
Rose Queen shall test you. Prove yourselves.
Oh.